Hey guys, are you all ready to see me get my ass kicked? Because I'm ready to see me get my ass kicked. This is going to end poorly, but not for Gebura. Nevertheless, let's give it a shot. What could possibly go wrong? You'll notice that I've changed out my layout somewhat. But the core idea remains the same. You get the heart. You get the blessing. So that's my melee duo. Well, two of my melee trio, actually. Everybody else, you're on Project Gunhaver. It's like Project Runway, but you have guns. Except for River, who, you know, does the usual and touches train. Thank you. Hey, give me like at least 5 seconds to look, especially because I do have a lot of setup I need to do going into this. But thank you for letting me know. Yes, as you can see, we are kind of at a crossroads here. Where half of our team is the Gunhaver Squadron. Actually, really more like 2/3 of the team is the Gunhaver Squadron. And the other half of our team is Melee. Melee is going to do the usual dodge dancing that we are accustomed to by this point. While Ranged is going to be peppering the boss from the side that she is not facing at the start. I'm cutting it down to the bare minimum. Only VOD tier gear or higher that has no weaknesses, as well as all of my A-lifts. Most of my VOBs are going to be in the thick of things with most of my A-lifts are in the thick of things with melee. Most of my VOBs have guns. They're kind of the fallback option. Hold on a second. Is somebody missing here? Okay, now everyone is here. So once everybody is in the room, which I think is the current status quo. Also touch train River. Chloe? Mary? No, do not move here. Chloe? I wish it was easier to click on individual people. Okay, there's Mary. And then I can just click and drag to highlight just Chloe and Guile, I think. No, I think Marinelle's getting caught in their hitboxes too. So I'll just do it manual. Maybe I should have not sent all the ranged into the initial hallway at first. But nope, it seems like it is working. So there's my 3 melee. And I'm going to have them do a little cross-up. Do a little cross-up. And stay in this room. So while they get to work, Gunhaver Squadron shall be assuming their positions. And that is basically how we're going to be playing this. Melee keeps her under control. Gunhavers make their Rudy Tooty point and shooty. And at some point, I'm sure she is going to aggro onto the Gunhavers. For example, like she just did there. In which case, I just have the Gunhavers fall back. Let's see how far into the room we can lure her. Oh, you're all approaching me? And I have 1 melee using white, 1 melee using red, 1 melee using black. This way everything is fair and balanced. Okay, let's get her as deep into the room as possible, and then have everybody come out for a great big birthday bash. And one thing I can start doing is playing around a little bit more with the idea of cross-ups. As long as the ones she's aggroed on leave the room, I really can kind of keep this dance going. To a degree, it probably depends on how good I am at keeping the melee on her. It seems like if they don't walk away for long, she usually at least gives them a few swings first. Let's try this out. Okay, she's using her gold rush. So everybody get away. Ooh, that hurt. River, touch train. Nice dodge there. Everybody else fall back into the room and get some healing done. You did great. Y'all did great, sweeties. So she's going to absolutely be murdering green, but that's okay. Green room can take it. God damn it, why'd you have to come up with something catchy? That's perfect. Here, I can actually get around her, so I can have the dance now be in 2 parts. Let's get everyone mid first. And let's see. You guys are all on Team Gunhaver, so you get back there. You're a Gunhaver. You two, Gunhavers. And since we have some time to burn, let's focus on train. Wait for 4 bong. Is it 4 bong yet? Yes it is! Come on, River, get everyone some healing. While these clerks get reduced to a fine paste. A pate, you could say. Wait. Where did the other 3 go? Oh, there they are. They're all stacked. Okay. Ren? Are you slacking on the job because of the trees? Oh, okay. Chloe got mixed up in the ranged group somehow. Guile hit the showers for a second. You guys act like you're doing the same, and then reveal it was a fake out right about here. And everybody else, Rudy Tooty, point and shooty. Rudy Tooty point and shooty team, you rooted and shooted a little too far. It is surprisingly difficult to juggle 4 directions at once, so I can see why some people just leave the ranged out for this phase. Okay, everybody start to come in. Ranged, back out. You guys, fall back. Come back in. Just to say, nah, JK, we're falling back. Is Mary in there, or did Mary get mixed up with the ranged team? I think Mary got mixed up with ranged team. Let's test it the easy way. There we go. Okay, so Mary is with everyone else. Come on, Gebura, walk this way. Gebura, you can't just camp my ranged units like that. That's what we in the business call a dick move. There we go. Everybody else, open fuego. Dang yeah, she really wants my ranged dead. But while she's doing that, we can hit her and trigger her golden wind. Say, where's River at? River is safe, so we can just kind of wait this out. See where her next destination is. Does her little Back to the Future skid, and promptly commits a whole lot of murder. A little bit too much murder, actually. River, stop suppressing and get in there. So that's going to be annoying to deal with. Everybody get over there while we plan our next move. River, back off before you get super hypnotized. There we go. Speaking of River, hello River, how's it going? Guys, why are you peeling off? Okay, now go down here, you brilliant children. I'm gonna say that same entourage, go here. Just because I do not want you in the same room as the person that has the friendly fire gun. Alright, alright. Big Bird is open. That means it's open season on the bird. Except for you, Maximin. Or, whoever has the thing. You know what? Why don't we all just separate? Oh! Oh, that was Guile. That's not good. He had one of our good weapons. Yeah, the fact that we have Big Bird really makes this more annoying than it needs to be. Just because we have to deal with the fact that at some point during that phase, Gebura is going to end up springing it out of jail. And while normally an abnormality breaching is good, because abnormalities are very good at killing Gebura, it is not very good when it's Big Bird, because Big Bird, due to how his mechanics work, is literally incapable of hurting her. Needless to say, an ideal situation it is not. No, 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 I'm not able to hypnotize you yet. So, as with last time, everyone at their battle stations. Well, don't get so big, Log. I don't need you that badly. This should suffice. So how's everyone doing tonight? Hello, Suki. How's it going?
I'm doing good. I need breakfast burritos.
Oh, that is always a cause for a good day.
Hell yeah.
Okay, this is pretty ideal. This is pretty much the ideal set of circumstances right now. Sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh no, I'm sorry, I was talking to myself.
You're good. Okay, Chad is saying you're a little quiet, so just give me a quick second to... Boom, you have been volumed.
Hello, Mr. Obama.
Right, there we go. Okay, let's... Alright, there we go. The best part about her aggroing onto ranged characters is if I do a cross-up like that, she is going to waste a lot of valuable time walking in the wrong direction. Up, too much time spent walking in the wrong direction. Right. Everybody do the change up. Melee, do the reverse change up. Haha, you don't know how directions work. Though the change-up plan does get a lot more dangerous when we get to the spear phase. Thank you. I do indeed have a New Yorker voice.
Oh yeah.
I control the Badas. I control the Bings. I control everybody fucking off before they get run over by the golden experience.
Golden experience.
Correctly. Requiemda.
God.
Okay, so she's going this way so we can camp out in blue for a while to recharge and regenerate.
Uh-oh, you gotta dare.
Hey, I'm walking here! Move it or lose it, bucko!
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, I'm not even going to ask what the hell these pint-sized potatoes are doing here. They are not moving in any fashion resembling organization. But I might as well pack them into this elevator just in time to train touch. Yep. Haha, you missed. Haha, you continue to miss. Gebura, more like, give me a break, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, Mary, no, don't reset her aggro. Good. Alright, everybody except Maximin retreat. Maximin retreat as well. Fall back. Advance forward. Thank you, I'm glad I could honor your final wish. Apparently. Okay, we did the cross up. Go back to attacking. Range team 1 do the cross up. Frank Sona do the cross up. Crossbowmen do the cross up. You guys were supposed to start shooting after you cross up. I mean, come on, son. It's elementary. Whatever's going on, I think it's working. Continue it. She's gonna break out golden experience again. And oh, thank God she is going forward. Now let's make sure we're not running into our deaths. And yep, this is happening again. Flipping Big Bird, why do you exist? Just to make me suffer? Speaking of suffering, not on my watch, Bucko McGee. Oh shit, River actually breaking out at DPS though, but I should probably retreat before she gets, you know, literally brainwashed. And now that everybody else is coming, I should probably retreat so they don't get literally shot to death. Wait, no, retreat. Good boy. River 2.5? Okay. Keep running. Everybody else is fine. It is focusing its attention on the clerks for some reason. Until today. Kim, to the red room. Was that Kim that was gunning? Everybody to the red room.
Oh no.
I think it was a clerk. Never mind, we're fine. Big Bird really is the most annoying abnormality for this fight, I swear on me mum. While this man's stomping around with loud walk sounds that would make the original Digimon world go damn. Seriously, that game has the loudest footprints, and for the life of me, I do not know why.
God. You know, now I'm kind of curious about looking up to see,
Wait, what?
who the-
Again? Big
Uh-oh.
Bird didn't even do his attack animation yet. Oh, right, because the attack is technically before the animation starts, right? I think?
I don't know, it's Guy. Was it Kyle who died?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I strongly consider just ignoring Big Bird, but I get the feeling at a pivotal moment I am just going to end up bumping into him and having a bad time. Nevertheless, we've wiped to Big Bird more times than we've wiped to the actual boss, and I'm considering that an absolute win. The one downside about rolling with a really small team is if anyone dies... Basically, to rotate, to switch plans, to change what you're doing. Okay, so we're gonna get everyone in one spot again. Going to prepare for battle. Get the blessing. Yeah, normally I'm able to burn Big Bird down quickly enough that I don't have to worry about what happens if he actually gets me. But part of the whole switching to less character strategy means I can't do that. Because we do not have enough people for a good old-fashioned deathfall. Come on, Gebura, pick a direction, you damn centrist. There we go. Does she know she's being aggroed? I don't think she knows she's being aggroed. Oh wow, that actually kinda hurts though. Hip to touch trains, you guys. Up. Golden experience! Nobody got clipped. So while we wait, head to the second. It seems that Gebura always kills enough clerks to trigger Big Bird on go number 2. I haven't seen her do it on go number 1 in like a while. Okay, so everyone meet in the big room. Because of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and because it's literally called, like, Road of Gold or something. Endless How So, like a song that just infinitely loops. I noticed at one website that, like, procedurally generates loops in songs. Maybe something like that could be used as a basis for it. Hello, latest. Welcome aboard. And I mean, considering that deliberately targeting clerks got us killed twice so far, it's an effective strategy. Nuts to Big Bird. All my homies hate Big Bird. You've heard of first rank fire, second rank fire. Now get ready for first rank flee, second rank flee. Oh, I think we're gonna get an early golden experience popping off. I have lost my ability to identify who is even being targeted. So I'm just going to arbitrarily decide half of you go one way and half of you go the other way. And you know what? That actually kind of worked. That was the worst decision. Okay, everyone take 5, hit the showers. We have to touch train. I would say alternating button commands, spamming button commands, being a slave to the rhythm. Haha. Oh no! Don't blow me to pieces, little Debbie! What will I ever do without your delicious snack cakes? Up, and here we are! You know the score. Get the funk out. See where she spawns.
And we got Big Bird on the loose.
Yep. What, little Gebby? I'm sorry, do you have something against snack cakes? Do you not want your zebra stripes? Do you not want your... I legitimately cannot think of a second little Debbie food item. But we are going to be approaching the spear phase. So that means that rotating is going to be a lot less useful. And we're gonna kind of want her to be coming at us in small rooms, not big rooms. So it's easy for us to retreat.
Can I say something, Joe?
Of course.
Okay, so when you said little Gebby, my brain went to Debbie, which in turn made me think of fucking Girahim and Skyward Sword.
Okay, that was not a jump I expected, but it is a jump I welcome.
Basically, before Girahim's like official name was released, like when Skyward Sword was still like wasn't out but was being revealed, everyone gave Girahim the name Debbie the Fabulous.
That is amazing, and I have no idea why.
I don't know why. And then Fee, who I will refuse to call her Fi because that feels like... No. Fee was called Steve, and the imprisoned was called Jeff.
I mean, the imprisoned absolutely looks like a Jeff. Hi guys, it's me, Jeff! I'm gonna step on you with my big old Godzilla feet! Please don't hit me in my big dumb eyeball!
And the imprisoned doesn't have eyes, I don't think.
Doesn't he have that little weird eye stalk thingy?
Maybe?
Nope, not being fooled again. Peel off. Actually, you know what? Gun havers, keep doing what you're doing. Woo! We have defeated Big Bird with the power of anime, friendship, and this gun I found.
Amazing. But yeah, like, as a result of that, if you say little Gabby, I am going to forever imagine little fucking Debbie.
Amazing. The bird is indeed dead, latest. For now. If we have to deal with her again, I am going to cry.
You can never escape the bird up.
Oh shit, that's actually really useful. Mary, get in there. Maximin, fall back. Everybody keep pushing! that she targets the longest ranged character means that everybody else well, at least it feels like she's targeting the longest ranged character. Everybody else gets a chance to go sicko mode, and I love it. Oh, that clerk just got beat the fuck over! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, this is Golden Experience Requiem. I think she's going to the left. So everybody else go to the right? Whew, okay, thank God. Okay, everyone, stay in this room and don't touch anything. It's okay, the fact that she zigged when she should have zagged meant we are safe. But man, that was an awful spot to be in. That is not my idea of a good time. Speaking of not my idea of a good time, this is a horrible room to have to deal with this face. Range units, you guys stay home. We are relying entirely on the A-team for this one. Because I don't want you guys to get freaking Roman Reigns speared in the face out of nowhere.
Are you having your ranged units stay in Chessed's department?
For the time being.
I'd say try moving them somewhere off to a little bit more to the right, in case she does the throw.
That's true. What if she does the sock?
The what?
Sock and throw.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, we dodged part 1 of the combo. Up. Scythe again, pull back. It's weird. Sometimes she does combo, sometimes she does not do combo. Yeah, as you can see, my deeps has slowed to a crawl. But to compensate, I'm not getting obliterated every time she blinks. That said, probably do peel back a little for the time being. Because your sanity is low. Thanks to what's-his-face, healing happens in every room now.
Netzach, I believe.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody's favorite 2000 and God, when did that meme surface? When did people start caring about the show The Nut Shack?
Oh God.
Thanks to everybody's favorite terrible YouTube meme, we are now healing in all rooms. At a very slow rate.
Seems to be in about 2016. According to this thing I looked up, I was like, hey Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
Hello.
Also, I feel myself turning into the Crypt Keeper from the sheer force of aging as you tell me that the freaking Nut Shack meme had its resurgence in 2016. You can't possibly tell me that the freaking Nut Shack predated the Trump era. I'm literally getting all of my freaking 2010s cultural touchstones scrambled like an egg.
Also, Alicia says Ruby's loud.
What?
One sec, let me adjust. You are now at a cool 69% volume.
Nice.
Thank you for your service, citizen. I had to really make sure it stuck on the 69. It kept rolling over to 68 and 70, and that simply would not do. What would Yoda say about that?
Crush my cock with a rock, I will.
Oh God.
See? There we go. CBT Caveman Edition.
Invent the wheel, I must.
We are going to be not sticking around you. We're going to be retreating to blue for a little bit to expedite our healing. Please get in there before it ticks over. You turds. So you have a grubbin, and you need a name for a grubbin. I'm gonna guess Cool Grub is not the answer this time. Wow, sanity heals fast. Holy crap. Okay, get back in the fight, you little whatsits. This is definitely a lot slower than on past attempts, but I'm also playing it a lot more careful. Up from the overture. I forget what that meant. Oh, that's just a different way of her saying do combo. Up. Here we go. Here we go. Put on that damage while she just... Oh, right. It attacks a little on the backswing. I forgot about that. Hey, we don't want anybody having a snappy in the middle of our fight. Why have a snappy when you could take a nappy? We're gonna get back to blue. Christopher P. Rodent needs you to save his dinosaur child. Actually, wait, no, we don't need to go all the way back to blue. Because we're gonna have train soon. What is the plot of the Jurassic Park series lately? I'm pretty sure... Hello, Retort! I'm pretty sure the Jurassic World series has basically turned into Pokemon, but Pikachu is a dinosaur. And I don't even think I'm wrong on that front.
If you think about it too hard, our ancestors are dinosaurs.
You know, you're not wrong. Yeah, but there's only one dinosaur, and it's always Christopher P. Rat's pet Velociraptor, who wins all the fights. Up, I think she's throwing her scythe? No, not today. Okay, tentative, poke your heads back in. Cross up. I'm feeling like cross up on red, back off on the scythe. Okay, from the overture, I think this is her throw. No, still not. Lady, are you going to throw your scythe or what? Right, yes, thank you. Oh, that hurt. Okay, legato is what she says when she throws the Scythe. Oh no, oh god, no. That was bad! In my defense, I did not know she was going to yeet it literally clean across the entire screen. Dang. I'd hope cave people knew how to continue their lineage. I mean, most living beings do. Put them in the corner elevator. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was worried that if she threw the scythe up, they would have nowhere to go, so I figured the hallway at the very least, only one angle would really be bad. Then that one angle decided to be bad. I mean, you would think, I love how I say that like I have a retort, when really instead I'm just saying, yes, you would think. Luckily though, our plan worked really well until it didn't, so I take this as an absolute victory. Alright guys, we don't need to spend this entire stream pretending to be the Discovery Channel. Only most of the stream. Wait, hold on. Can Gebura fight the double dragons? Nah, that's probably way too stupid and risky. Even by my standards. Thank you, Jack Frost, executive correspondent for the Discovery Channel. Yin and Yang. Okay, Gebura's and wait, what HP flip? Is that how those things kept killing the ever-loving piss out of me? By literally flipping my HP with the power of cheats? Why is every combat-ready abnormality in my facility god-awful at actually dealing HP damage? This saddens the boy. Alright, she's using her get dunked on. First rank fallback. Alright, Frank Zona, you are getting dunked on. Do not resist. File back in. Swap. Fight. Touch train.
Grass.
Wow, thank God my instincts were on the touch grass, god damn it. So wait, that's wait, do you mean the full Yin Yang dragon? I was talking about the partial Yin and Yang. I have never let them merge. I may have never survived to the point where they merge. I am a very bad Survivor player because I never make it to the merge. You ever just have some absolute weirdo one-liners come out when you're fishing for material? Because I just did. An interesting interaction with an abnormality that should not be named. Please tell me that one of the big stupid endgame ones, like Apocalypse Bird, just gets hilariously nuked because... Ugh, dragon button.
Sort of.
Oh my god, I am happy. Except
Not
now I'm
the, not the big one specifically, but to avoid too many details, the underlings.
Oh. Wow, that sounds like a time and a half to deal with. Alright, flip side, long rangers. Okay, she's using get dunked on. Split my forces in half.
If you read the Something Awful, Let's Be Alicia, I believe it happens in there, or at least it's mentioned. And yeah, this game runs on spaghetti code because it's Project Moon's first game.
I
And
hope
it
she
shows.
coded lots of spaghetti! Guile, look! It's a letter from... I don't think this game has a Bowser.
It's a letter from A.
Up. Oh god, golden experience time. Either I dodged it or tanked it, I care not which, I only care for my continued survival. And we know what's gonna happen, so let's just get this over with.
I know I told Suki about it, but Joe, did you know about my German friend who learned English partially through watching way too many YouTube clips as a kid?
Oh god.
Hold on, let me turn you up a little. 69 is sadly a bit quiet.
Tragic.
Wait! Oh, retort! I actually never knew that. Thank you for telling me. Also, wow, this is not a location I expected Gebby to show up in.
Was Ruby turned up?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Ruby.
I told Suki about this, but I tell you about my German friend who learned English partially through watching too many YouTube poops as a kid.
That is absolutely beautiful, and that is also goals.
As a result, they sometimes just start saying random shit and making like sound effects with their mouth. That just sounds like like a YouTube poop happening in real time.
Holy shit. I love it.
It is pretty amazing.
I legitimately don't know who you're targeting, Gebura. You ask your friend what they want, what meal they're about to go leave to have, and you know what they're gonna say. You can't take white damage if you're already insane. I love it. That's actually really good. Oh shit. Requiem time. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna need you all to just fuck off. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Wait, maybe this is good. They're all in position for once. Oh no! I forgot! River, get out of there!
Uh-oh.
I think River might have just committed homicide. Wait, what? Did River just get a fucking pentakill? Oh no! That's not the ideal. And yeah, if there's anything I would tone down on the DS era Pokemon games, it's cutscene length. I'm hoping that Scarlet and Violet kinda get the hint. Yeah, I forgot that River had the big gun. You know what might be a thing that could help me out?
Pokemon stories are perfectly fine. It's just that Game Freak hasn't been given the games enough time in the oven.
Yeah, like, I have a lot of thoughts on Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I think Pokemon Sword and Shield would be perfectly... Honestly, they'd probably be some of the best Pokemon games if they had the goddamn time to develop it. You know, I'm gonna take the big gun off of River, because I think it's hurting way more than it's helping. Congratulations, you get the Furry Claw. There are a lot of thoughts on how to make Pokemon better. And they range from perfectly reasonable things to expect from game developers in the year of our Lord 2022 to... Hello there, 13-year-old post from GameFAQs. You're old enough to drink in Germany, and you're still pretty much insisting that we get an all-regions MMO. And yeah, Sun and Moon had a really good story. At the very least, Sun and Moon had really good characters. But I've always been of the opinion that characters are a significant portion of a story anyway. The skip cutscene button is definitely something that needs to come back to modern gaming. It disappeared, and for the life of me, I do not know why. I will say, I wish it didn't always turn into a giant conflict for the soul of the world. Like, I think if you literally just made Pokemon Sword and Shield a football movie, I would be so fucking down for it. Alright, let's tone it down a little bit in there. Let's not get too spicy. We've all got opinions, and God knows I'll respect them all. But we don't necessarily need to be like going more ham than a ham and cheese sandwich on them.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would rather a developer be proud of something they do than the type of ironic, detached tone that it feels like the Sonic franchise has been absolutely plagued with. Because man, it feels like most Sonic games nowadays are, haha, imagine liking Sonic. Like, come on, have some pride in your work.
And honestly, aside from, again, needing more time in the oven, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Hot Take, are actually pretty decent games that I think Ilka tried to put as much love into as they could.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like if they released for 40, I would have liked them a lot better. Releasing what was basically,
Sorry, but what I mean is that Ilka I feel like they did try to do a lot with the remakes, but Game Freak, being Game Freak, didn't give them enough time in the oven, as with a lot of the general vibes the Pokemon games have had.
Maybe. I feel like as far as remakes go, it did kind of add the least, and I do feel like it is sort of a pretty palpable shift in just sort of how the games are made lately from how it was before and how it is now. And I think time only accounts for part of it. Like, Diamond and Pearl, hot take, were not very good games. Platinum was incredible, but Diamond and Pearl themselves definitely had what I like to call Game Freak early system syndrome. The first game on a Game Freak system is never that great, and each one makes it way better. And that's perfectly reasonable. They need time to figure out the hardware. Up. Train. But at the same time, I feel like when you've already released a Diamond and Pearl but better, it did feel a little jarring not to take notes from the good Diamond and Pearl but better that was already released.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know though, it mostly comes from the little touches that Ilka put into the remakes that makes me feel like that they did try their hardest to make it at least like a charming remake.
Oh, you'll get zero argument from me there. The little touches were fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the non-binary pals, in summary, Corporation bad.
Pretty much.
Please clap.
I think it might have Nuzzle, which is physical, albeit on the weaker side.
Not in Generation 7. However, you can use some TMs on it. The physical TM options it has are Frustration, Return, Facade, Fling, and Wild Charge.
Luckily, I don't think River's having to deal with TMs on this one. It sounds like this is like an in-game kind of battle for River's luck.
Then yeah, Pichu only knows Thunder Shock as an attacking move.
Gotcha. I think there's also one other factor that makes Pokemon a series that's a little hard to talk about constructively, and that's the I had fun factor. Which, you know, kind of inherent to all video games, too. This isn't a bad game, I enjoyed it. Which, you know, is a perfectly valid take as well. Isn't that to a degree the most important part of a game? But at the same time, it's also reasonable to be like, you know, I also feel like this wasn't as good as it was before. Like, it's tricky. There's a lot that goes into the question of what makes a good game. And it's a very personal thing, too, in a way that other forms of media, I feel like, well, also extends to other forms of media.
Yeah.
But I feel like, in particular, it's very common to video games. Because video games are something you can physically experience in a way you can't with most media. But
Because
even
there's
then,
nothing new. Go ahead.
no, I think it sounded like Ruby was weighing in.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
was-
gonna say.
I sort of like to operate by a certain rule that, like, I might like something, but that doesn't mean it has to be good. Or that it is good.
Oh, absolutely. Godzilla Unleashed is a piece of shit, and I love that game. I love how I'm not even trying to dance around it or mince words, especially when I revisited it for the Godzilla-thon, and I was like, wow, this is garbage.
So if I am criticizing something, I don't want to be like, oh, but I like it, and then shut down the rest of the topic.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we have the sort of Dr. Jekyll to that topic's we have the Mr. Hyde to that topic's Dr. Jekyll, which especially comes up in Pokemon. The fact that video games cost money,
Tragic.
and I think that's part of why, because, like, on one hand, yeah, Pokemon Sword and... Oh god, please don't make me stretch after that fitness test. That was a hell of a fitness test I had to take. All of my organs are squooshed. Especially while I'm trying to talk about game theory, capitalism, the World Wide Web. I will do neck stretches so I don't lose my train of thought or lose the feeling in my limbs. This is Lobotomy Corp, not Limbs Corp. That's their next release.
God. I love how you're technically not even wrong.
I swear, if the
Fucking-
plot of Limbus Corporation is actually we are collecting all of the body parts, I'm going to laugh.
I mean, Limbus, limbs, what's the difference?
Exactly.
But, yeah, from what we understand thus far, it seems like a lot of the game is basically going through the different districts in the city and basically investigating old branches of Lobotomy Corp that have since fallen to ruin.
Fall into Ruina.
God.
Cue Lego Yoda death noise from the audacity of that pun. Oh shit. Okay, everybody, fuck out of that room. Okay, everybody, fuck into that room. Wow, that actually worked. Go me. Go me. It's my birthday. And this is where I leave the ranged characters on the side, especially because this is in a big room where the spear is going to be really annoying. In a
Happy
smaller
birthday.
room, I can justify them coming along. In a bigger room, my life is torment.
What'd you say, Ruby?
Happy birthday.
Where are we happy birthdaying?
Joe's birthday.
I wish.
Oh, right.
Wait, I don't get it. Why is it my birthday now? Don't worry,
Because he
Clever.
said it's your
I know.
birthday.
Oh my god, right, because I was doing that dumb it's your birthday song. When did that become a thing? Like, why is that what people always sing when they're, like, cheering themselves on in, like, shows and shit? I don't know. Life's weird. Where was I? Oh yeah, the concept of money. That, I think, because, like, on one hand, you can objectively say, I had fun with Pokemon Sword and Shield. You can also probably part subjective. Like, fun is inherently a subjective thing, but at the same time, the experience of you having fun is a pretty objective one. Like, what the fuck are you going to... Like, what the fuck am I going to say if you say, I had fun with it? No, you didn't. You are wrong about your own personal lived experience. That doesn't make sense. on any level. So, objectively, subjectively, you had fun playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that is okay. Yeah, maybe let her get a little bit deeper into the room. But at the same time, objectively, subjectively, you can also say, I feel like this was not worth... Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh no, Guile was the one with the panic. Guile was the one with the white. This is not good. Guile... Does he have abnormality panic? He has abnormality panic. Oh god, and Mary panicked too, it looks like. Yeah, that's a run ender.
Heg.
Yeah, the fact that you can't really dodge the first swipe at a scythe means as soon as their meters lower a little, it's a bit of a guessing game. Or the shield bullets, that is true. I have been neglecting those. The only abnormalities on this floor are Slifu and the bees, and I don't want either of those released. Especially because Guile would likely get infected in the process. Also, the fact that 2 of my employees were panicking means that, you know...
I don't think Slifu infects when she breaches, however, I don't think she could do much against Gebura either. I don't recall.
The thing about my facility is that it's very much not greatly equipped for dealing with Gebura, which is unfortunate when we are dealing with Gebura.
To be fair, I don't think anyone's very well equipped for Gebura.
I am.
I mean, there is, for example, the option of just constantly throw nothing there in her face. Or keep paying Little Red to stab her. Yeah, like the fact that Sword and Shield is a $60 game, and same with BDSP, really does kind of put the onus of expectations higher on it. So I can see why for some people, it's just like any other Pokemon game, doesn't really land for them. Especially because this was hot off of Mario, Zelda, all having really big, like, dramatic reinventions. I don't know, the concept of dollar value definitely complicates things, especially when you consider, like, cross-genre discussions.
To be fair, I'd argue that if there was a big reinvention, it would probably have been Legends Arceus.
Oh, definitely.
I was gonna say, imagine if Legends Arceus came out instead of like Sword and Shield that year. Whole different timeline.
Oh, exactly. I think there would be a lot less nerd rage. Not that nerd rage is a good thing which should be encouraged. Unpopular opinion, fuck nerds. I say this as nerds. We ruin everything. Oh yeah, Arceus's battle system is not great. Everything else about Arceus is freaking, at the very least, an incredible start.
It's weird, but I don't... God. The one thing I have mixed feelings on with the battle system is how easy it can be for if a Pokemon gets KO'd and you switch in a new one. The wild Pokemon sometimes will just get another turn for seemingly no reason. That's the one thing I don't really care for, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I also feel like levels and stats don't really matter as much as they usually do compared to type advantages and disadvantages.
Stats, no. Levels, absolutely yes, to a frankly ridiculous extent.
Like, stats do I mean, stats and levels are kind of intertwined, but what I'm saying is that I feel like, from personal experience in Legends Arceus said it feels like type differences have become far more important than the stats in the game.
Yeah. Stats mean very little. It's all like type. I think Grit, which was like the EV, IV all-in-one replacement.
Yeah. Which I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I honestly do not like IVs. I think Pokemon would be a better series if IVs were gone.
At the very
Yes.
least, they have been adding in ways to make it a little less painful, but still, agreed.
Nature's honestly took their role super hard. And like, every Pokemon is different, kind of loses its appeal when the means of which they differ is just some Pokemon are bad compared to others.
Yeah.
There should have been like a max cap on it.
I mean, there kind of is a max cap.
Yeah,
Like an
31,
IV's
31, 31, like...
Yeah.
I mean a total cap. There should not just be this Pokemon is objectively worse than these Pokemon.
Sort of like how EVs are handled.
Yeah.
I did get behind that, to be honest.
Like-
But
Like
honestly,
anything EVs
I
do-
just. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, like anything I think IVs currently do, EVs and Natures just do better.
Yeah. Or alternatively, the grid system.
The main thing that I think IVs have going for them is their role in breeding, and that's why if I was to do IVs again, I would just make it entirely about breeding. I would make it like a type of species value, almost.
Yeah, I remember us talking about that once, like, years ago.
Yeah. For someone who never writes shit down, my ideas are remarkably consistent.
And memorable.
Aw, thank you.
Heart emoji. But,
Ruh-roh, Raggy. River, get in there!
River 2.5.
River 2.5! Huh, nobody's possessed. Okay, Big Bird, keep wasting your technique on clerks that are not even in the same area.
But yeah, like, I feel like if we did do the species value direction, I'd almost like to see Pokemon having, like, different colors based off of what species value they have as well.
Oh,
I
definitely.
I just feel like that would be fun.
It'd
I
be
just want
fun.
the system. Sorry.
No, you first, you first.
I just want the system to not feel like I have to have an understanding of eugenics to work it properly.
Like, I don't even mind how the breeding system works. I actually dig it as just sort of a way of increasing, like, stuff to do in the post-game.
Yeah.
It's more the fact that it's based on this invisible, intangible factor that you will never know about without outside calculation or in-game representations of outside calculation. And it's like, no, just tell me what's up with the thing I caught. Wow, that phase went quick. Okay. You guys, get out. You guys, get out. Up, we just got road rollered. River 2.5, get in there! Oh! That was timing.
Everything okay?
She's okay! She lives! Okay, River, hit the showers. Take 5. Take 2.5. I know spacebar is... We do have Little Red, yes. We could theoretically pay her.
I think we would need more energy before we could pay Little Red.
Yeah. It's probably easier for us to fight. Actually, wait, no. All of you guys... Let's see. Let's see if I can pick them out of a crowd. Okay, got Chloe. Rin, you go back. You go back. You go back. You go back. You do not go back. You go back. You go back. You go back. You go back. Where the piss is Mary? Okay, she's alive, so she's gotta be somewhere. Oh, okay, she was hiding inside of someone else. As nuggets tend to do. Yeah, for either a final phase victory ensuring, or for making sure that she doesn't, you know, kill me with the yayeet. Definitely pay the piper. Also, we might as well boost your spirits, Big Bird. Wait, does he cap at 4? No, he caps at 5. Okay, River. Be the bird whisperer. Now, this is a small enough room that I feel like I could bring the ranged units in here with little problem. I'm just scared of her. And the lack of Big Chungus Gorilla DPS means that I am not confident in my ability to win the DPS race. Especially because you can basically not dodge it. Oh, this may not be good.
Did you hear about the gorilla who escaped from the zoo?
What happened? I have not heard about this gorilla. Is it Harambe? Is he okay?
That's because
Did he
I'm a
survive?
very quiet gorilla.
Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, okay, retort. You gotta stop with the all caps. My chat is on a different window. I cannot see it 24/7. I understand you just want to help, but it's honestly starting to get kind of annoying having you constantly throw the all caps at me anytime I'm not playing entirely to your liking. I appreciate you in here and I appreciate the enthusiasm, but please don't. Right, stop camping the door. There we go. Mow me down. That's a swap. Burrowing Heaven. That is a brief back off. Followed by a re-engage. Tranquillo. That's a step away for a sec. River, it's okay. It's safe. You can come out now. Bit less brief of a back off than I would have liked, but how are you guys doing on sanity? 44, 67, and can't check. Okay. Yeah, I think back off to an adjacent room to heal for a bit. We did shield up at least. We did shield up. Purple don't have too many clerks, but our sanity does heal fairly quickly-ish, from what I remember. Especially when we're on warp speed. There we go. Ooh, nice. My favorite Pokemon, Garfield. With his big melon head. Ooh, a Alolan Grimer would have been a cool get too. Do not name him Cool Cat. We do not speak of freaking, was it Derek Savage, the guy who made it? Either way, we don't speak of him in this household. God, what a series of, oh my god, Heathcliff. Let's reapply shield and back off. Get stuck in, lads. Back off. Get stuck in, lads. Back off. That was the break, I think. Meowth, definitely not a cute cat. No, Meowth is a pretty cute cat. Up.
Listen, Meowth might not be TikTok material, but Meowth is a good cat. Meowth actually might be TikTok material in a mod that weird fucking cats outside kind of way.
I don't like where this is going. Wait, no, I think it's fine. Just in case. Takes a shelter in the train.
To be honest, I have a lot of appreciation for Meowth, but partially because of the fucking fan game that Pokemon fan game I sometimes play, Rejuvenation. Because...
Is that the one we played?
Yeah. At least
Yeah.
I think it's the one.
One where you
Double
just one where you just spam Meowth.
Yeah. Like, I feel like Rejuvenation does what believe it's what Reborn tries to do a little bit better.
Was that the one with the really edgy plot?
Yeah. But like while Rejuvenation is a little stingy with money, you can kind of get around it by just having a bunch of pickup Meowths, which you can find in the early game at this specific build, one specific rooftop. What you do is you just catch a bunch of Meowths with pickup, level them up to anywhere from 10 to 20, and then they'll have a 30% chance of getting you Great Balls whenever
Nice.
pickup procs.
This is not good.
But also, another thing I really like about Rejuvenation is given how there's unique shinies in Rejuvenation.
Only other one is Guile. He's melee, and chasing that down is going to be an exercise in frustration.
Mm.
Wait, what? Oh, and now Little Red is out too.
Uh-oh.
Because I had too many breaches in one day.
But yeah, like, given that Rejuvenation and Reborn have unique shiny palettes, Shiny Meowth is black like my kitty Sneaky.
Aww. Oh, I think they're fighting. I think the girls are fighting. Wait, no, they aren't. Little Red is just killing a bunch of clerks for no adequate reason.
Little Red is very angry.
Up, and we just lost someone. Yeah, this is spiraling too much.
God. Yeah, I love Sneaky. To be fair, his full name is Sneaky Bastard.
Amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we were doing better when we had more people and not less people. Just because I feel like the amount of times I have to keep dodging just opened it up for more mistakes to be made. I know that also opens more room for individual errors. But I don't know. Like, it's true also that I just don't have a lot of ego suits that can resist the damage she puts out. I basically have the nothing there damage bonus. Not the nothing there one, the censored damage bonus. As well as the 2 ego suits on Aleph level. This is really not an ideal set of circumstances, if I'm being honest. Ironically, what I get for actually doing this would be really helpful right about now. And I know we made it to phase 3 once, but that was when we were honestly just going full human wave tactics. One annoying thing I've noticed, she's stopped doing the spear throw as much. Which is really annoying because that's why I'm leaving my ranged characters on the shelf in the first place. So I think I'm just gonna bring them. Screw it. I would rather deal with the quirks in her AI letting me get an extra hit than keep on playing cat and mouse. Especially because a full facility meltdown, like, watch her immediately start doing the spear throw. Honestly, you're correct. That is exactly what will happen.
God.
It's exactly what will happen, and I'm so mad because I can already see it.
I suppose you could use the shields to prepare for it if you see her about to do it, but...
True. Okay, melee team, get in there first. Somehow they just keep missing the memo when I keep re-clicking on Gebura. I think I'm missing. Establish space. Re-enter her space. Establish a bit more space. Okay, it's a shark gunner. Fall back, shark gunner. Now keep the attack up. Range team, swap sides. Get dunked on. Everybody swap sides because she takes like a million years to wind this one up. Yeah, the time it takes her to cross over gives me a lot more chances to hit with my melee. And I feel like that boosts the DPS way more than leaving them aside or not having them cross it up would. River, get in there. Everybody else, go here. River, get back in there. River? Oh no. Oh wow, thank god, that was actually just a clerk that exploded horrifically. And oh good, she can DPS the clerks while she's here. Okay, this is good, this is good. Yes, thankfully this time I remembered that. Oh shit, adrenaline in my soul. She's using the goddamn golden road. Guys, this is not the direction it sparks joy. Luckily, nobody died somehow. So, rock on. Oh, right, net of this church. Oh, good, Gebura's in purple. He is in a pretty ignorable spot, actually. You are correct on that note. All he's gonna do is eat clerks, which will reduce his chance of, you know, popping again.
Yeah, though, depending on where he walks, it could make things a little tricky for River 2.5 to go train touching.
True. That's true, yes. Worst case scenario, Gebura kills him for me. Runs him over with the golden experience. The rolled gold pretzels. My crew does not want to select the right person. Oh, right, but I have my push to talk on. Doesn't select, that's true.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I don't have push to talk on right now, do I? Am I doing it entirely out of force of freaking habit? As opposed to the Lord of the Rings, which was solved entirely by force of habit. Please clap. Oh no, why is the animation disgusting? Two three-dimensional? That is a new one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you're all enjoying, and please stay tuned for my new mod, Lobotomy Corp, but every time Gebura attacks, Divine Boom plays. Sadly, I don't think I'm gonna get so lucky with the golden row. Hey! This is both the best and worst case scenario. Everybody, why are you all leaving? You stay in your cubby holes, gosh dang it, until Gebura and Big Bird slap each other around a little bit. They're so close. Wow, it's like the Ekans was reaching out of your screen. Pokemon, the first movie, 3D. These two are not going to kiss, are they? No matter how hard I try. River, train. There we go. Boom.
Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling.
Oh my god. You know what, guys? Guys, that is the opposite of the direction I wished for you to go. Please consider not. There we go. There we freaking go. Now you guys are doing it. Now you're doing the twist. Meanwhile, Gebura is still standing there, menacingly.
You know, given that both Big Bird and Gebra are in there, you could probably sick the rabbits on them, and even if Gebra bails, they'll at least help clean up Big Bird for you.
That is true, but you only get one call of the rabbits a day, right?
Yeah. So if you want to save it, very understandable.
Yeah, I think I want to save it, if anything, for when she goes into late phase 2, or for her final phase. Now it's time for an exciting game of which room is Big Bird going into, as he navigates the space between dimensions. I think Big Bird got lost going to the store picking up milk. Again. Why does this keep happening?
I have a cat being needy.
Look, I'm telling you, as soon as I cross this threshold and start fighting Gebura, Big Bird's just gonna pop out from the other side like the freaking temple guards. You should not be here. You guys get down there. No, seriously, I think Big Bird legitimately glitched out and got lost. Again.
Oh, no.
The fact that this isn't even the first time that's happened. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's true, I don't need to worry about fighting him until I guess he freaking jump scares me Legends of the Hidden Temple style. Gebura, who are you attacking? Oh, that's who you're attacking! That attack has some range to it. Yeah, that's some hitbox dissonance right there. Oh, that was her teleport. I really wish it was a different piece of equipment instead of the scythe, I am not going to lie. Oh no, is your team getting havoc wreaked on it by how? God. Nuzlockes make rivals terrify. Well, fuck. Yeah, this Usum Nuzlocke is not fucking around, it sounds like. Who do you have left? Oh. Shit, that means a fresh start then, huh? That's rough. Oh, that was an NPC trainer that had a Rowlet. Right, because How has the one you're weak to. And then I think Gladion has the type Null that is strong against your type? Or does type Null not have his gimmick until he's Silvally? Wait, right, yeah. I remember how to play games. I remember Pokemon. God, this fight is deadly. That's understandable, honestly. The game has way too many cutscenes to do, like, you know, the full honor route. Like, I could not blame you for just saying, no, fuck that. Keep the starter, reload the rest. Okay, she's using the dunk. Side. Return fire. Guys, when I click on Gebura, you're supposed to attack her. Come on. I really need a watch to make sure that their bases turn red to show that they're in combat. Because otherwise, they do not tend to stick around. Ooh, this is a really good gold road. This is a really good gold road. Don't chase. Work over Big Bird, get him all warmed up. There we go. You two up here, you guys up there. Yeah, honestly, a self-proclaimed challenge is only worth as much fun as you're having with it in my books. So if it's more fun... Huh?
Correct.
Thanks, Ruby.
Indeed.
Yep. Right, Gebura, stop goaltending and walk this way. Come on. Come on, Gebura. Gonna use the golden experience right after this. Ruh-roh. Oh, thank God everyone got out of the way. Have we placated Big Bird enough? I think we might have. We did not pop Bird! We did it! We are officially birdless. I will celebrate by touching train. Yay. On phase change, we touch Bird again, because I think Gebura is gonna go sicko mode. And I do not want it to escape unhindered. Alright, we good? We good. Okay, guys, let's get to the elevator. It does not lower Bird's percentage. That's not good. Good tactical dodge, though. Bad tactical dodge, though. Bird did indeed escape still. Where's Geb's gonna head? I can't even be mad about Tree this time. Oh, right. Spear. Hello, River. Let us practice the art known as running the hell away. Because there's a viable target on Gebura's floor, and she is absolutely going to go for him. Maybe. This is going to complicate things, I fear. Especially because we do not have an easy... Did Spear hit Train? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh jeez. Yeah, we are absolutely gonna go elevator dodge Train. Maybe it'll run Gebura over for me. Train and I kind of have an understanding nowadays. Can the Spear hit the Train? What does that do? Whatever happened, we're not dead at least. Thanks for the catch, Clever. I forgot that that counted as part of red. Or, you know, the red broom. Yeah, if you thought we had a problem with Train being camped before, you've seen nothing yet. Because now Train is giga camped. Welp, I was afraid of this happening. Holy shit. Yeah, no, we're waiting in a different room. And healing. This does put us at the mercy of Spear, which is less than ideal. But I think she's run out of targets to bully, so I don't think she's randomly gonna start throwing spears. Yeah, I mean, go up a floor is the sensible option. The problem here is that we have no adjacent elevators, so dodging is going to be tricky. On the bright side, Train is no longer camped. River can resume her duty.
Speaking of, like, Pokemon Reborn and Rejuvenation, apparently they're gearing up for the final, like, big story / content update for Pokemon Reborn.
Huh, nice.
Yeah, it's in open beta right now.
Cool. Can River run from Bird? River can indeed run from Bird. We should be fine on Bird so long as River can just keep moving around it. So it's not feeling very schmoove friendly at the moment. Okay, mow you down so we back off. Tranquillo, back off even more. It should almost be train touching season. There we go. Come on, River. Get us the inevitable healing that we seek. You're gonna want to back off. You're gonna want to back off. Oof. Thank God for train. Dear Gebura, stop doing that. Love me. You know, Big Bird is devouring, like, the entire facility. We seem to be doing okay so far. Up, it's Legato. Back off, guy. You did not back off in time. Guile, please. How many people are in a panic? Rin, Kim, and Gustafsson, and Guile, why are you acting like your job is done? There are still like 2 insane people in there. This
Someone
is
died.
really not a lot of people are dying, and I don't know how or why. Cause they weren't even. Oh god. They were all stacked on top of each other. I couldn't see who was dead. Yeah, I figured it was murder panic, but unfortunately, the guy I sent in to de-panic them was not doing a very good job. I feel like I should practically just treat panic as dead for all the good that trying to undo it has been for me so far. Parasite armor's passive SP regen. The problem with the parasite tree armor is that the parasite tree armor has a big red weakness, which is really bad in this fight. Then again, it honestly feels like everything is bad in this fight. Oh, right, that's Burrowing Heaven. My bad. It still has a big weakness, though, the gear. A black one. Which isn't her most common attack, at least in this phase, but from what I hear, it only gets more common from here. So just in case I'm making it... Possibly? So far, at least, the core problem really just kind of boils down to the wrong attack hitting at the wrong time is basically an insta-kill. Oh, it heals the SP of everybody in the room. Okay, now I see what you're getting at. Now I see what you're getting at. I thought it was just on the user, which would not have been very useful. But if it gets the whole team a little bit more up and running, that's definitely something to consider. That does make sense, although phase 1 is not really the phase I'm the most concerned with. Honestly, it's everything else that has been the stressful part. Not that there's really been much everything else so far, considering we've really kind of just been doing phases 1 and 2. And now that we've figured out, or at the very least just not been troubled by Big Bird, it's really just kind of been phase 2. Today, no. Ruh-roh, this isn't good. You know what? You guys can tank it. Especially because we can heal right now. Pacify Bird. Yeah, no phase 3s yet today, sadly. Our best phase 3 was still from that one time, where we kind of instantly evaporated again afterwards. And honestly, even then something went wrong in that phase 2, so really we have yet to have a solid phase 2 down. Okay, I want you two to back off. I want you guys up here to go across. There we go. That's the game as I'm trying to play it. And here comes the giant fist. So far, we're doing pretty good. Touch train for health. You guys back off for a bit, then come back in. Yeah, this is going really well, comparatively. Uh-oh. Okay, good. We're safe. We are all safe and sound, but Big Bird can and will activate. So I'm gonna send everyone to deal with that. And we have a nice small room to fight Gebura in this time, so that is honestly to my liking. Big Bird in retreat. Up, someone got hit. So back off and recover. I feel like that was one of our best phase 1s in a long time. And hopefully that'll translate into a good phase 2 as well.
Did Big Bird get the stock again? No, there we go.
This time Big Bird's behaving himself. You know, for once. Yeah, it looks like Big Bird genuinely just becomes invincible while he is doing his big mouth attack. Like, not even just if he has somebody, but in general. Now, it's upper corridor, not lower corridor for the javelin throw, right? That Gebura's attack goes to? Or is this gonna end up being one of those Bofadelios? You know, both of those corridors. Guys, how can you possibly think this is the best way to reach that corridor? Okay. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot here. When she's even near that HP threshold, pull out everybody but one person so we don't get legatoed. White. Uh-oh. It didn't work. It didn't work, guys. Oh, it hits both. That's good news. That's what we like to hear and see. God, this fight. This fight sure is something, I'll give it that much. Oh! Yo, Nordy, thank you for the raid! You have arrived at a particularly precarious moment here, where we are dealing with one of the game's few boss fights, and these boss fights sure are something, I tell you what. So, I'm Joe, I play a pretty big variety of games. Usually I like to keep things pretty chill and easygoing, but this has been a lot more contemplative and strategic of a night because fight hard, fight very hard. One wrong move and pretty much everything goes up in flames. And if you guys are new to my chat and you have not seen anything of Nordy's yet, well, not new to my chat, but if you guys are regulars of my chat and have not seen anything of Nordy's yet, give him a shot. He is a good friend of a good friend of mine, so I trust him completely and utterly. Thank you guys all for coming. What were you playing? How was your stream? You're dressed like a pirate? Real life or... like real life or in-game model? Nice. God, I wish I had the confidence to do that. Let me guess, were you playing Sea of Thieves or something? Nice choice. I've never played it myself, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Shit, did I miss National Talk Like a Pirate Day? If I miss Talk Like a Pirate Day, I'm gonna be pissed.
Uh-oh.
Okay, is all of our melee in the room? Okay, everybody kind of back off a little. Re-engage. Switch sides. There we go. It's almost kind of like a rhythm game, except if you miss a step, you die. We have missed many steps today. Okay, calling an audible. You guys go here. You guys leave room. What part of switch side did you guys not hear over there? Friggin' ranged. There we go. I'm just glad we're getting a lot of better pirate games nowadays. I remember when that one really buggy and unfinished one got like a lot of attention, like Raven's Cry or something. I'm trying to remember all the details behind it. But I know that, man, that was an experience. Speaking of an experience... No. Okay, everyone. Back in here. River touch train. Good old 2.5. There we go. And I think she's gonna stop in that room, so let's beat her to the punch for once. Cool. Let that clerk alone. Now, I am going to guess that a lot of you guys who have just come in for the raid are probably wondering, what the actual hell am I looking at here? This is Lobotomy Corporation, which is basically kind of a build-your-own SCP foundation. It's based on a series of, I believe, Korean webcomics, yes?
Lobotomy Corporation was actually the first work of a Korean indie company by the name of Project Moon. So it did, like in sequence, spawn a number of both a couple of sequels and a few side works, including a web serial, a couple of comics, and so on.
Oh, okay, so this came after the web serial, not before.
But the Lobotomy Corporation came first.
Gotcha, gotcha. I thought it was based on the web serial. My bad.
Yeah, no.
Oh. Speaking of said most certainly not SCPs, here's one of them now, breaking out from its containment. It's not really the objective of the fight, but it's gonna keep getting in my way if I don't do something. This is the part where I do something. Or at the very least, ineffectually flail and try. Come on, big guy, let's dance. Come on, big guy, let's glitch out of existence, I guess. God, I wish he was faster at taking the stairs. Somebody get this bird a stairmaster, gosh dang it. Okay, gonna shake the lantern. Anyone gonna get possessed? Wow, nobody got possessed. Thank God we have meat shields. A rare luxury in this game. Because usually they die before they can be of any help. Yeah, some of the clerk screams in this game do go kinda hard. Clerks graduated from Scream So Hard University. Not an affiliate of Monsters Inc. Wait a minute. River 2.5, you can't go along with the fights. You have to touch the train. Silly River 2.5. Yeah, basically the thrust of this game is that you have a lot of moving parts, and you have to spin all those plates to the best of your ability to avoid your facility just going up in flames. And we're taking a deviation from that norm to instead fight one of our AI assistants who has gone completely rogue and is giving me some real trouble, I'm not gonna lie.
She wants us dead. Yay!
Up, it's almost showtime, guys.
One thing I will say is that Lobotomy Corporation is Project Moon's first game, and it very much shows, and this boss fight, the Red Mist, is an example of such with how she is balanced.
Wait, she's
and how
balanced?
and how she isn't.
Thank you. Wait, where'd Ripper go?
Yes.
Oh no, a river has fallen into a man in Lego City.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is an example of what I was hoping would not happen, but she is in a long room, so it's probably gonna be a really bad idea to bring my ranged characters. So it is time to slowly chip that HP down to size. You go here. The rest of you guys head back to this elevator. I was trying to exclude this one. Who else? Who else? Selecting individual characters. You fill my life with something, at least. Something good? I can't say, but you sure fill it with something. Enjoy your nightly popcorn ritual, you nerd. There we go. Got everyone picked out. Rest of you guys go cower in an elevator. It's where you're most useful. Well, the violence trio is gonna go here to do some violence. Yeah, you don't really control these guys so much as you vaguely aim them at your problems. Almost like Pikmin. And very much like Pikmin. Well, you know what happens if you leave them to their own devices for 5 seconds. Spoiler alert, it's painful.
Oh, looks like there goes Ruby.
See ya, Ruby. Thanks for coming. There we go, there we go. Wow, that actually counted. We were safe behind her that time. Good. Ooh. Oh no, she threw it the wrong way. Or I guess the right way, and I mispredicted it. Yeah, you guys are getting hurt. Peel off. Peel back. Escape to the gamer color room. Now we wait. Okay, enough waiting. Luckily, she stays in her room instead of following your characters. Because that could be really bad otherwise. Haha, missed me. Did we lose Mary? No, Mary's in there. I think she's just blending in aggressively. There we go. At least the first hit of that attack does not do a lot of damage. Okay, we're reaching the damage threshold, so I'm gonna have to start playing this really careful, like.
Hey, Joe.
Yes? Oh, thank you, Tan.
Drink.
Thank you too, Suki.
You don't know how tempted I am to just spam it at you. Because I could.
Oh, don't worry, I'm well aware. Okay, is she gonna do her thing? I don't think she's gonna do her thing yet. Oh, train. Did I make it? I made it. That's good, because that means I don't have to waste time healing. How's it going today, Tan? Did that hit both times? I think that hit both times. Still not yet. Okay, there it is. There's the attack I've been waiting all this time for. Where she throws her big nasty scythe and teleports to it. Yo, what'd you have for dinner? You know me, you know I'm a sucker for hearing about delicious dinners. This room's too wide. I do not trust ranged characters in here because they will not be able to dodge the spear. At least melee can kind of shuffle around her. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Okay, nothing will remain. That's the one I like to see. It's pretty easy to walk around. Burrowing Heaven. Not a fan, but I think we actually dodged it somehow. Tranquillo. Step away. Ooh, that shield broke. We're fine on HP though, so let's go back in and finish the fight. Everybody except River. River, you stay here. Touch train when we get hurt. African peanut stew, delicious. Is that the 1 to 8 on the keyboard? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, you two move through. Mary just moved back a bit. And now I'll reconverge. I actually, for the first time, did some African-style cooking myself recently. Okay, the shield breaks, and we are close to a 4 train anyway, so I'm not too worried. I made some nice Tunisian spiced chicken. It was really good.
What does Tunisian mean?
It is from the northernmost country in Africa, basically.
Oh, okay.
Specifically for a spice perspective, like very good amount of nutmeg, good amount of cumin. It's really tasty.
Hell yeah.
Okay, from the overturn means back off. Ooh, did not back off nearly fast enough there. Nice, River. Yeah, there's pictures of it in my chat's food channel, and it was really delicious, and I'd heavily recommend it. Definitely had some accompaniments I would not normally expect putting in food. Well, not putting in food, but like putting in, for example, rice with like almonds and golden raisins. Surprisingly solid combo. Nice little sweet savory mix. I can absolutely get the appeal. Now, why am I benching these two? Ooh, spicy and spiceful. That is what I like to see. Rice is pretty basic and bland by itself, but if you like give rice the pimp my ride treatment, so good. Yeah, we are very close to the throw cutoff. So I am probably going to try and move Guile to an elevator. Guile? No, I'm going to move Guile back down with everyone else, I think.
BRB.
Alright. Yeah, we are very, very close to threshold. Oof, yeah, sorry about that. You know how it is when you're playing a game and you have to really squint down and focus at the details, but the active stuff going on your screen is a little bit lower than where your eyes are. You just kind of look down some. You know, the good old gamer lean. Okay, nothing will remain. You two back off here. Mary, go there. Re-engage. Nothing will remain. Mary, go back there. Legato, legato, step back. Elevator crew is good. We're safe. Unfortunately, this next part is painful. Up. Train. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use their French fries. Or Little Red. Either of them is fine. That's okay, Tan. Thanks a ton for coming nonetheless. And yeah, with how Phase 3 ends, we are absolutely gonna have to play it all careful, like. That's true, that's true. Their French fries does do black damage. How much does it cost to hire his services? Because I may need to get a few more tasks done for that. Oh, 10% of current energy? So I could do it even with this 31 I have. So he's more like the rabbits than he is like red.
I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back. It seems like we are going to entrust in the services of the Bang Bang Man to get this done. Good old Rudy Tooty point and shooty. It'll be fine, River. You just need to A, not think it, and B, not say it. And optionally C, not watch that god-awful movie. Of all of the movies to ever come out, The Bye-Bye Man sure is one of them. God, me too. Luckily, we're doing pretty good on Panic. Guile is our closest. Everyone else, Chloe especially, is fine. Oh my god. In my defense, I did not intentionally name that Muppet after you. That was just a bad case of the game's random name generator having a giggle. Ah, shit. Okay, Chloe, you have black, right? Okay, Chloe, you handle this. God, please pick a shitty abnormality, Guile. Yeah, full disclosure, I was really hoping Train would be ready in time to prevent that mess, and Clerk. Oh shit, that actually heals Guile's sanity a lot. That's actually really good for me. I just gotta see who Guile is going to, cause, wait, what? Oh shit, right, Big Bird! Well, good news, River, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Guile, where the fuck is my Uber driver taking me?
Oh, someone's dead.
Yeah, Big Bird popped out and I was too busy fucking chasing Guile across the United States.
God.
Guile, don't do it. Guile, don't do it. Guile, don't do it. You know what? Maybe this is doable. This is fine, actually. We can heal Guile really quick. Or not.
Whoopsie-daisy.
This is really not good. Oh, and now Little Red is out. Well, on the bright side, this should mean Gebura gets handled. Please tell me that's... Oh god, that is Little Red. That is not Punishing Bird. I don't like this. I don't like this. God, where'd Guile go? I can't even keep track of that boy. Yeah, I don't think this is happening, but I do want to see if I can get Red and Gebura to fight at least. Or for Guile to at least snap out of it and come to his senses. I'm sure if he takes some purple damage, it'll all be fine. This is red that's coming out on everyone, right? Red damage? Okay, you guys just walk on through here. You know what? Good. Everyone fucking open fire on Guile. This is salvageable. This has stopped being salvageable. Guys. Guile. Oh. Not Little Red. Guile. Yeah, no, this plan did not have legs. I probably should have executed Guile, but I'll be honest, that was kind of becoming a non-starter anyway. As you can see, this game does not fuck around, it does not pull punches, and if one thing goes wrong, by design, usually a lot more goes wrong shortly thereafter. But we actually got close to phase 3 that time, so I think we are kind of regaining the muscle memory. The plan of starting with the whole group, then switching to the 3 and being very aggressive for phase 2 seems to be working. And then we just kind of reversed that for phase 3, because apparently she will actually not be able to reach your shooting characters. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I thought we were in the safe zone. Unfortunately, that barely tipped us over. I probably should have put up a sanity shield, but I thought I'd moved away in time. Either way, that was last round, and this is this round. I'm sorry? Just wait for everybody to posse up. I said everybody to posse up. There we go. If we can at least make it to phase 3, I'll be honest, I will be happy. Okay, Team Melee is here. Ranged, engage. I have no idea if they're actually gonna attack her or not. I do not trust this game's selection process. Which is unfortunate when it is literally how the game is played. Oh yeah. Luckily the train and I have an understanding now, or that could have been bad. Okay, in contrast, here comes the real train. Right, she's going into this room, so let's preempt her. Also preempt Big Bird going sicko mode. He's at 1, so he was actually really close to tipping over and melting down. We've made Big Bird a little happier, and oh dear, this is bad placement. Run for it! Everybody survived! Yay! Gebura is going to green, and I don't see her haunting any hallways in between, but just in case, let's stay down here and heal. Hello, it's him, just in case. The Big Bird. Oh man, look at that one clerk. Oh no, that's not one clerk, that's several clerks. Specifically several clerks' eyeballs. They weren't jiggling, they were just literally clipping through each other from the sheer force of the number of eyeballs on screen. Ain't that morbid, kids? Come on, Big Bird.
You alright there, Azure?
Hello, Azure. It's okay. I too am famed for roaring in reverse.
It's not in reverse.
Hello, River. Welcome back. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. Time for us to continue. Oh, not even close, Azure. This is legitimately one of the most painful fights in the game, and we are slamming right into it like a wall. Understood, Rover. Have a nice day. Honestly, I feel like train is actually almost a problem the smaller your facility is. Because right now the facility is so big that it's effectively just a source of free healing. Right, we've almost cleared phase 1 again. And get cherry tapped by Bubbles. I don't think she's getting cherry tapped by Bubbles. She just got cherry tapped by Bubbles. Touch train rover. There we go. Alright, we're safe, we're safe. It seems like she's gonna be ending in Central. So why don't we get the jump on that? Oh right, and because it's a big room, we only want to take our melee. My skill is a constant issue. God, picking individual guys out is like getting a needle out of a haystack. And boy, am I getting my hands get the stab treatment at this point. There's Chloe and Guile, and there's Mary, okay. Rest of you all hide in that elevator. Could be getting hay out of a needle stack. That's even worse. A ton of pain, and what do I get for my prize? Allergies. It might be that when I alt-tab it stutters, but I haven't done that in a good bit. Do enjoy your chili cheese fries, though. That sounds tasty.
It could just be your internet having hiccups, because I noticed you're having, like, hiccups in Discord.
Ah, yes. Discord hiccups. Discups?
You know what I mean.
I know, I'm just being a stinky. Okay, good. She's using all of her attacks except for the one attack I really don't want her to use. A rare instance of mercy in the world of Lobotomy Corporation. There it is. Here comes the bad one. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes my son, and he's an egg. And I wish I had the time to watch more of Catacrys's videos, but ever since they've started being like a freaking hour long, I just have not had the energy for it. Which is a shame. Where am I gonna get my daily fix of people caring too much about Crash Bandicoot, huh? Except for from, like, a surprising number of YouTubers. But they're not British. What's his newest video on? What's his newest video on? And yes, River has the essential role of train toucher general. Speaking of, we're falling back. We don't want a repeat of what happened a minute ago. PS1 accessories. I didn't even realize the PS1 had a lot of those. I kind of thought gratuitous console accessories died with the NES and came back with the Wii.
Okay, Question, are you still using push to talk or are you using voice activity?
I'm using voice activity, I think.
Turn your sensitivity up just a tiny bit.
I'm gonna try and get to a safer point in the fight before I do any fiddling like that, I think, but I will be sure to.
That's fair.
That's typically why I prefer push to talk, because I can be a surprisingly quiet guy. And I would very much like to make sure I can be heard by the peoples. Luckily, I think OBS has its own sensitivity, so I don't gotta worry about that. But you are also the peoples, and I would like you to be able to hear me too. Okay, we are approaching Legato. Clear as crystal. Good. We are at Legato. Okay, good. I thought the Legato was heading straight for my team, but I guess Gebby didn't feel like moving much today. And you know what, Gebby? Same. Yes. Yes, that is the AI having its breakdown. Because along with SCP Facility Runner, we are also amateur robot therapists. We're not very good at our job, considering we do it entirely through the means of combat. But that's why we're amateur robot therapists and not professional robot therapists. Oh yeah, no, clerks don't matter, Azure.
Clerks have no rights.
Only Big Bird disagrees, and that's why Big Bird has been such a pain in the butt. Too many clerks die, and he starts clutching his pearls. And then beating us over the head with them. Chloe Mary, would it kill you guys to move when she does her thing? She just exploded that clerk instead of actually fighting me. That's so good. Oh, thank God we are touching this train to heal up. Now we can all just get back in the fight, sucker. We're gonna enter another legato phase soon, but first, the burrowing heaven. Wow, thank God Chloe is ridiculously tankier. That could have hurt. Yeah, we are definitely entering another legato phase any moment now. That's not a legato. But this still isn't? Okay. Shield up and back off. Or, you know, ignore the back off part. Now we're at legato and you guys better actually back off. Good. She is going to... I diagnose her with white. To quote good old Lord Farquaad, white. I don't even know why that meme has surfaced so much. I'm just glad for it. It doesn't even fit his dialogue in the scene. That makes it perfect. And up, Big Bird, are you gonna have another conniption? You know what? It's only a 4% reduction. River, see if you can cheer him up. Buy him a fucking birthday cake. Or maybe an Earth Day cake. God knows people don't celebrate Earth Day enough around these parts. Now the bad news is it's going to be a lot harder to simultaneously check on Train and check on Gebura. So basically every time I attack, I'm going to have to scroll down and look at the Train. Spin a few attacks. Welcome back, Tan. Are you sure you can tell what's happening? Because I'm playing this game and I can't really tell what's happening. That is fair. I think you came while everything was on fire. Whereas right now, thankfully, nothing extraordinarily bad is happening. Oh, a lot of buffering. I thought you just said there was a lot of happening. I'm gonna wait outside until the train rolls over to 4, I think. That's gonna happen, like, really soon. Knew it. Right, River, touch train. Everyone get in here. Ooh, nice dodge there. Well, I'm glad to know that my stream is a more pleasant experience off mobile, at least. It's also a more pleasant experience off Broadway. And you know what my favorite inexplicable categorization of things is? Off Broadway. The fact that there's a level even further than off Broadway just amuses me. Yeah, guys, you're all looking a little hurt. Hit the showers. Not like that. Okay, don't hit the showers. Stay in here and don't touch anything. How much will an SP bullet heal? A decent bit. Okay, so now at least if she throws her javelin, I'm not going to be fucked. And then along came Zeus. I don't have to send someone into Der French Fries' lair to make him do the thing, right? I just have to wire him the money directly? No, this is not good at all. another white shield on, just in case. We are running low on bullet. We may need to actually play Lobotomy Corporation in order to regain our ammo supply, instead of playing the Great Robot Spankening. And no, you guys are disengaging. You guys are rejoining the rest of the group. Oh shit, that's right, I picked the wrong room for them. Thank God they didn't attack, because if they freaking barely tapped her over into the next phase... It's time to pay our boy Captain French Fries! But first, let's hide in an elevator and heal. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna make it to phase 3, and I, for the life of me, cannot tell you how this is going to go. Probably poorly. I know I was let in on some choice strats, but I have no idea my ability to execute them.
You can do it.
Pow! Haha. Did that not kill her? I don't think that killed her.
I think it's because of how you lined it up. You clicked right on her, and she moved left out of the way.
Like that?
You have to click more to the left of her, I think.
Understood. Pow! Haha. So she's gonna throw her weapons and have a big tizzy fit. Is she still in that room? That room is really bad for the plan I was hoping to execute. You know what? Should I call the rabbits now to get a sense of her attack pattern?
Your call, do you think that they'd be able to save you from her later on?
From what Ruby said, not from what Casey said, it's really just a matter of have the marked people in an elevator dodge, or like a doorway. Either way, dodge, and then when she's tired, just kind of dogpile her. You know what? Let's try it.
I'm mostly just saying it's for your own judgment.
This says hostile entities 0. Wait, what's with disciplinary and extraction team? Why are they Korean?
Yes.
This says hostile entities 0, so I don't know if they'll actually, like, fight her.
Huh, that's weird.
Let's find out. Do I have to engage with her to make her hostile? Not that I can do that now, because now the doors are locked. Sadly, if I let things play out, she's just gonna kind of walk in circles.
Well, to be fair, if
Oh,
the rabbits will wander the facility, the section that they've been assigned to until they find an enemy.
Oh, there's even special dialogue. We are doing it, right? Thank you, Mio, for confirming that I did not fuck up, even though the game said no hostile entities. Okay, so she throws the spear. She has a big clown hammer. I love that there's actually banter for this. Okay, she's using golden experience.
So the rabbits are probably gonna leave once she leaves the department through golden experience.
And she's gonna end up in a long room at least, and a long room is where we want her. touch train. At least from what I've heard, the strategy is basically use the ranged fighters. Because sometimes her attack patterns glitch out and she tries to attack them from further away than they actually can be attacked. That's the advice Casey gave me, and honestly, it seems like the best play we currently have access to because her attack's scary. Like, one of them is a giant blue damage laser, and the other one is like that black that also slows you down when it hits you.
Yeah.
So neither of those are very fun to be hit with, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I could, if it goes wrong, I could just pay their french fries to finish the job, but I feel like that would take a lot of money.
And it's also worth noting that I believe every 7th bullet you call from him will cause basically it to fire randomly.
Gotcha. Which sounds pretty risky. Big clown hammer, double bonk. Oh shit, I was on fast forward this whole time. You're not mad, are you, Train? Guys, I think Train is mad. It's okay, though. We have an understanding. Me and the Train. Yes! It's working! Okay, it's not working for Judgment. But she went the wrong way for Judgment, so it's fine. Okay, guys, regroup in the blue room. Oh, Maximin and River died. Wait, when did River die? Oh. You know what? Those are acceptable losses. Anyone in the Shark Squad is acceptable losses. It's okay, River, you have your name back now. Your imposter is dead. Imposter tested and deemed sus. Or I guess doppelganger would be a better term. Either way, I need the melee crew down there to deal with this. So I have a new train toucher general. Holy shit, revolutionary concept. Big Bird has left the area. Now's your chance, boys! And it looks like my crew is almost fully healed up. So once I get the train situation squared away, I guess it's time to engage the Gebura, motherfucker. This is the best we've done so far. Wait, what did she say? Oh, she said more. No, she said judgment. Retreat for a little, but we will have train soon. So don't go all the way out. And then she's gonna use golden experience again, which may be a little harder to deal with Big Bird out, but honestly, I don't care, Big Bird. You're finally getting your walkies in. So enjoy it while it lasts. While melee crew is now the train toucher committee. It's not a full heal, but a heal's a heal. On today's episode of Heal or No Heal. Up, she's golden roading again. And where is she gonna be heading? I think a much smaller room, but it's honestly hard. No! It's really hard to tell. That is the best case scenario room right there. Guys, this might be happening. Especially if she keeps deciding to prioritize the clown hammer. But neither of her attacks reach as far as she seems to think they do. So this is really good for me. And then we're just gonna have to deal with the chase phase. So I'll probably either send one person to attack her, or just dare French fries to finish her off and get everyone into an elevator or something. Like, from what I'm hearing from Casey, she does a big jump first, so it should be fairly easy to dodge as long as I'm in an enclosed area. Oh shit, never mind. Burrowing Heaven. She still has one trick up her sleeves. So there's gonna be a little bit of RNG to this too. Because she does have one actual ranged attack. God, this is actually nerve-wracking. Something about doing better than you've ever done before is really scary. Do you guys get that? Do you guys understand that feeling too?
Sort of like the anxiety of screwing it up.
Yep, okay. Burrowing Heaven, retreat. Advance. Judgment. Kim, retreat. Everyone else should be fine. Oh, everyone is not fine. Why did that attack have much longer range than it did last time? God, we've lost some power hitters. But it seems her AI is even more broken than usual. So I think we're well and truly safe-ish. Okay, everybody back off. I don't want to take any more losses. Losing Frank Sona stung, but honestly was not the worst thing to happen. And I don't remember what gear anyone had. So, let's see what they had. Okay, Kim was Shark Squad. And again, anyone in Shark Squad is expendable. No, this is not a reset. This is not a reset. We are winning, believe it or not. Just winning with a few extra steps. I'm also going to make the executive decision of calling back the Train Toucher Generals. She's almost dead. We're past the worst part of the phase. Oh yeah, I had to check Frank Sona too. God, what a loss. Frank fucking Sona. Okay, Frank Zona had the black and yellow jacket. Who was that from again? Not you. I think it might have been their French Fries'. No, French Fries has a blue one. Who was the black and yellow jacket? Oh, Hornet. Oh, Hornet. We're gonna have to do some work on you later.
I love how you basically have the two abnormalities you'd rather just never touch in that one department.
I know, right? Yes, black and yellow does sound like bees. Thank you for catching that. Oh god, am I gonna have enough people to DPS race her down after this? Either way, I've got a bullet with your name on it. Either way, I don't have enough money to pay their french fries anymore, I think. Wait, why is every abnormality so much harder to work with? Oh yeah, because people died. Okay, I'm gonna need to make an executive decision here. Mary, you're my best worker. Get in there and work. Everybody else, elevator, now. Wait, maybe the train will push Gebura over into the next phase. Could you imagine?
God, imagine.
Come on, train. Come in clutch for me. You know you love me, baby. Almost! I'm heartbroken. That almost happened, you guys. We almost got the train assist. Gebura, I need you to move. Their french fries fires from the left side of the screen. And you're really kind of hashing my buzz by camping in there so hard.
To be fair, I don't believe you need to worry too much about that, because I think it goes across the whole facility.
Oh yeah, right. It's not doing the thing.
What's their french fries'
Black.
counter at?
I don't know, let's find out. Their french fries is at 3.
Okay.
Now we are out of money to pay him with, and I don't really think he's doing the trick here. I wish I could see her HP. Big Bird is going for a hell of a walk today. Hey Mary, go work with the wolf. It's when his counter hits 0 that there's a problem, right?
Yeah, I think it goes down with either each bullet or every few bullets. Question mark? I don't remember for sure. You might want to check his profile just in case.
I might not have the chance to because we just got bird upped.
Bird up?
When the Quillpot counter hits 0, he shoots in a random direction, and his 7th bullet just plain won't fire where you desire. Ah! Oh no, that's really not good. I thought I was paused! The game wasn't paused!
What happened?
We lost Guile, the game wasn't paused.
Oh no.
What was Guile holding? That's what he was holding, okay. Yeah, that's not good at all.
Honestly, at this point, I think we should just go unless we think it's absolutely a lost cause.
Pretty much. We're going until we think it's a lost cause. This is the fucking march to the end of the level. That did it! That triggered it! And I hear train! Oh my god, is train coming at the perfect time? No. Okay, Gebura's doing the thing. I wish there was a play it slow motion option. Oh, that's not good. We lost Chloe. And we lost River Franksona Kit. Wait. Does she do an initial hit and then an explosion? I think she does an initial hit and then an explosion. At this point, we're sticking it out. We're close enough to the end. And remember, everybody's getting reset eventually anyway.
Yeah, like, worst case scenario, you can just memory repository to 41.
Yeah. I think it's happening, at least. Oh, she's back up. Oh, she's using the golden experience again. Let's see how this goes. This is a different golden experience, it looks like. Wait, no, it's the same one. Oh, thank God, I think she's going to fight Big Bird. Or is she not fighting Big Bird and instead she just goes into her I'm hurt phase? Okay, she's going into I'm hurt phase, which is really bad when Big Bird is there too. Fall back! Fall back harder, damn it! Rin's dead. The Knight of Peace is out. Oh, is it because Rin was her champion?
Probably.
Where's Gebura? Where's Gebura? There's Gebura. Rin's dead, Marinelle is dead. Is my whole facility dead?
I mean, the game would tell you if everyone's dead.
I think everyone's dead, Dave. Wait, where's Little Red? Where's Mary? What? Oh wait, Mary's alive! Mary's alive! And Mary is the beef tank. It's gonna be okay. I didn't even know that Mary was still here. I guess Mary got treed. And while she was treed, holy shit, you guys. Of all people to clutch it, of course it's Mary. She survived the train! Holy shit, you guys! This was not how I wanted this to go, but we cleared Gebura. And you know what? Mary survived. She might have been the most important one. Holy shit.
God. Oh god, that survival rate.
Yeah, it's not great. You have no idea how much I wanted to restart. Like, dear God, I wanted to reset so badly, but you know what? We're at the point where we're about to rewind the game to day one. So I think at this point we just live with it. Azure, those were 8 of my employees. Did you see how many level 5 employees I had just waiting? Did you see how many lob points I have? We're gonna breed a new fucking factory of killdozers from the cloning tanks in like 5 minutes. Why are you looking at me like that? You look like a thief just turned up on your doorstep. I honestly didn't expect to see you here. Or, well, to be exact, I knew you would come here eventually, but I didn't expect it would be this soon. You had such a sour expression when we talked. But you actually liked me, didn't you? What the hell? Oh, you mean the next fight? Most of them aren't like this. Gebura, I think, is the only one. The other ones we have are... Well, first of all, we're rewinding to day 1, so none of this matters anyway. We keep all the gear and lose everything else. You know, I don't have any true contact with the lives of the people from the back streets, nor the pain they go through. Perhaps I have been living a more affluent yet cowardly life compared to them. From that, I've always felt so ashamed of everything, even to be graced by a small ray of sunshine. Wasn't all that rough. I understand that must have been a hard decision to come here, so thank you. Sooner or later, we will have to deal with unexpected hardships. There are just too many problems to try and solve in peaceful ways. The real reason I chose to speak to you, out of all the other syndicates or fixers that day, is actually because of something rather trivial. What was it? If we're being honest, I thought I could barter with you for cheaper prices. Looks like it was a mistake to come here. I'll be going now. Please, hear me out. I saw you pay for the funeral expenses of an old lady who you didn't even know. I truly admired your kindness, and I even looked forward to seeing it for myself. Corpses can cause an entire alleyway to be infested with vermin if they aren't buried properly. Besides, I just wanted to repay her for treating me to meals a couple of times. Understand? I've never been close to being a kind person my entire life. Why do you keep smiling, damn it? Just happy to be great at discerning the best of the best. Carmen could back up what she said. She truly did have a sharp eye for people. I thought A's color was teal. I didn't realize that was Carmen's voice. My bad. I talked over my dead wife. The tale of how she built her reputation could fill a chronicle of the history books, and then some. The only problem was that Carmen was too wrapped up with taking care of others. She never had a moment to take good care of herself. We were on such a delightful upturn back then. It's almost cruel to bring those memories back up. We were flying towards a limitless world that never seemed to end. By the way, who's the guy glaring at me? Oh, that's A. He just always has a serious look on his face. I beg of you, please protect the people here. I know I can trust you with this. From the past to the present, abnormalities have wandered the facility, killing numerous people, but not as many as I have. Despite my reputation, there were too many things that I just couldn't save. When I think about it, my entire life was far from one of justice. You probably wouldn't know much about the back streets, seeing as you stayed in the nest your whole life. Those streets were a place where there was no need for justice, morality, or any other pedestals like those. If you've never been there before, you wouldn't understand. How agonizing and miserable the stories of the people who live there are. How they're robbed of the chance to live a legitimate life. How unfair and unjust the life there is. All I learned there was how to survive this miserable existence. But Carmen told me she wouldn't give up on anyone, even people like us. She also told us that the weak who had willing spirits could someday possess enough power to cut off the head. It was such an absurd and ridiculous thing to say. Why couldn't I just keep on with how my life was before? I'm not smart enough for all those complicated calculations. I can't even write a logical or coherent report. The only thing I was able to do was draw my sword against those who opposed us. All my life, I only used my skills for my own damn survival. But that day, I'd never felt more proud to be able to protect others. However, I wasn't able to protect anybody in the end. That cut me deep. I was filled with anger, lost my mind for it. You saved us? True. You and that other person survived, thanks to me. I thought I lost Carmen's will forever. But after all said and done, I had to have carried that will all the way here somehow, right? I feel like I can catch a bit of breath now. When we first reawakened in metal, we could feel the exact moment our final breath stopped, lodged into us like shards of glass. Stupidly, I woke up with only rage left in my heart for the abnormalities. You miss her, right? I do too. I don't think she'll ever come back. We'll never get to see her shameless smile ever again. The one that made even people like me follow her. Or the light that radiated from her, flowing so much that one couldn't hold all of it with both hands. You okay?
Your gravelly voice is getting a little quiet.
Yeah, 'cause I'm contemplative. But her will and her promise will always remain the same, even after an eternity has passed. It will be a place where she can live on, even after death. If you happen to remember it, please tell me. Tell me the gift she left behind for us. The Seed of Light is 50% germinated. We have Chesed and Tifereth, which we could do, but we're probably not going to before resetting. We have Bina and Hakma, which we could not do, even if we wanted to. I had wanted to free myself from the pain, but I realized it was impossible. It was only recently that I found my answer. It is that I have to accept the pain as something I've borne from the beginning, and I can be set free. Manager, if you're suffering too, just take in the pain and accept it. You don't have to keep changing things if it's too hard for you. I know you want to keep pressing on in any way possible. You felt lost and scared of the present, so all you could do was blindly trace along the way through the dark. I admired such determination, at first. Ooh, have fun, River. But now, you look so pathetic. How long do you think you can keep this up? Will you ever make it to the end? The time is upon you. It's time to complete the final piece of the puzzle you have been missing. May you have the best of luck on the last leg of your journey. Saying something like, I hope you will finally be happy, or that some of the leftover pain can be relived now. Those have long become empty words. There are several more things I would like to say, but let me sum them up into one sentence. I wish you success. This time. I enjoyed being with you for not only these 45 days, but also the moments you no longer remember. Well, there is just one last Sephiroth you need to meet. He holds in his hands a warmth that looks so comforting, but he can shatter people's hearts like they're nothing. So we're broadening the extraction department. Oh shit, does this mean we're getting one last abnormality? Or is that just one last employee slot? I mean, on one hand, yes, it is relieved. Like, that is what A has been looking for all this time. On the other hand, he has been reliving so much of this pain. Like, holy shit, he's been reliving a lot of pain as he goes through this endless cycle over and over again. And how much pain has he caused? But now we can get one more ego from every abnormality. This is why I wanted to hold
You
out
are
for
cutting
all
out
this
again.
time. Oh, sorry. We get one more piece of ego gear from every abnormality now. We lost all of our bees. We're gonna have to be interacting with Hornet a lot. But basically everybody else who we have in excess and surplus, we are going to be very well equipped. You were wondering, Azure, how we would handle the next one? Remember how I said we're carrying all this gear forward? Aw, Cupcake is such a good name. Do you really think I'm keeping at this after how badly my ass got thrashed repeatedly? Hell no, I'm getting some sleep. I am a worn down boy. Just a pile of tired boy. Wait, oh shit, do we have all the entries for the... Did we hit observation level 4 for the shelter? Okay, so who don't we have everything for? Shy Look, and we have literally nothing for Hornet anymore. I think there are literally only 2 more pieces of gear that we... Not pieces of gear, 2 more abnormalities we need to fully research in this facility. This guy and this guy. Everything else, it looks like we've actually somehow hit full research on. Oh wait, no, not everything. Not the potions. We need to use the potions more. We haven't used any of this one. So we're not quite done yet. But in future days, we're going to be able to work with Queen Bee. We're going to be able to work with those tools.
I would suggest you might want a memory repository to day 41.
Nah, because if I go back, I'm going all the way back to day 1. Worst case scenario, anything we don't finish, we can pick up again.
Alright.
Especially because I don't think 100% is going to be happening, at least not on that first reset. But that's a topic for another time. In the meantime, guys, thank you all so much for coming.
Like, if you are planning on working these abnormalities out, you either want to do it all in this one day, or memory repository.
There's something special about day 46, you're saying? Well, what do I lose if I memory repository? Because again, like, I am fully intending to go all the way back to day 1, too. Like, I do get what you mean, though, Suki, about getting those other, like, abnormalities looked at. At least not rushing them all in one day. But I do want to make sure we're going back to day 1 as soon as possible, you know?
Which, yeah, I don't blame you for that, though. I do, like, going back to day 41 doesn't lock you out of going back to day 1, you know?
Well, I know it doesn't, but what does it change? Like, do I lose any gear? Because I just bought all that gear.
I at least know that it, like, will set abnormalities and employees to how they were during that day. But otherwise, I don't remember, like, how it affects stuff like gear. I think you keep gear, and you for sure keep, like, research.
Okay, so it maintains all observations and ego, but it does regress abnormalities and department expansions. Interesting. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to look into it.
Alright.
But thank you, guys. Part of me does want to raid to pay it forward, but another part of me is really tired. Well, let's see what we've got going on. Let's see what Twitch has in store today. If, you know, Twitch would like to load. Oh god, that's too many tabs. What the fuck? No. I wanted one tab. Rude. Do we go for a tried and true, or do we look for someone new? Let's see. You know what? The squats are about to be released. Rock and stone, everybody. As always, thank you all so much for coming. Hope you guys enjoy the, well, upcoming everything. We've had a lot of big changes go on lately, but hope you all enjoy both this week and next, and have a great day, everyone.
Good stream, Joe. Night night.